My name is Adrian Nanshev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it to be part of the entrepreneur tribe. So, understand your personal finances. What does that mean? This is something that I personally am tending to get over. Starting off by just simply looking at the bank account, logging into the NatWest Online and looking at what the hell the situation is. You've got to expand your comfort zone. You've got to face your fears when it comes to finances. You've got to always be solving more problems for people and doing more stuff for others. Because that's when you do more stuff for others, that is how you get paid. That's how you increase your income. You see, doing just that principle is by creating an asset. An asset separates your time from your income, because you don't really want to be trading your time for money, £10 per hour. You're technically limited to 240 quid a day. That is a glass ceiling. That's a glass ceiling you've personally got to break and get beyond. You can get beyond that by creating assets, and assets solve problems for people. It's a product or a service that's delivered, or preferably automatically, or outsourced to somebody to fulfill it for you. And also, it's also worth noting that people talk about how you got to live within your means. Live within your means. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not the best strategy, nor is it the smartest. What much more effective means, or what is a much more effective strategy is, rather than living within your means, is to expand your means. You have £100 a day. All right, that's what you're living on. Try and use 10% of that every day. Save 10% of it, and try and figure out ways to invest that to increase your means by 1% a week or 1% a month. Use your money, your savings, as investments to increase your means, to increase your income. Don't live within your means and be restricted by it, the real glass ceiling. Try and find ways, being innovative and being entrepreneurial, to solve problems for other people. For example, a good example is this video. This video and the subsequent playlist and other videos on the same channel educate you about entrepreneurship and essentially how to become a remarkable entrepreneur. A remarkable entrepreneur, that is. So I'm teaching you all sorts of cool stuff, and by doing this I'm doing one strategy in order to increase my income, inadvertently increasing my reputation and my respect and my authority and my trust. So that's one pure example. Another example is writing a book. Writing a book on your knowledge. Write, say, a 30-page book, just small, something very simple and basic, and put it on Kindle and see what happens. You've not really lost anything. You might not have gained anything, but you haven't lost anything either. The worst thing that can happen is you might make a sale. And the other worst thing that can happen is your English grammar might improve. But hey, that's one strategy. By focusing on assets, you're really tweaking your personal finances and getting rid of that sacred cow that, live within your means. Opposite to that is expand your means. Investments, savings, assets. Personal finances are, I think, something that people tend to lack these days, and it's something that people need to tackle, because money affects us all, and we need to tackle that head on and not avoid it or dodge it or pretend it's not there, because it's the elephant in the room, and the elephant's not going to go anywhere until you deal with it in one way or another. So the question of the day is, what are you doing about your personal finances, and how are you breaking your own glass ceiling? What am I doing? This channel, building an authority in a community, and then I'm going to monetize it in some way. But also, while I'm doing that, that's like a secondary thing. I'm trying to focus on my business, which is hemp. I started about roughly a few days ago. As of lately, I got tons of feedback, so I need to change a lot of it, because I'm chasing that elusive first sale. I want to focus on that more so, but I'm finding the content creation side of it a little difficult to get into the habit of it, because I don't know that I'm not that experienced with it, but I'm working at it. And that's the glass ceiling I'm trying to break. I'm trying to get into the habit of creating videos and blogs and video content for that business as effectively and efficiently as I am for this channel, and that channel as well. So that's my personal glass ceiling. That's what's limiting me. But when you smash through it, you change. When you smash your glass ceiling, you change. It's an amazing feeling. But anyway, how are you dealing with your personal finances, and what glass ceiling are you trying to break? Furthermore, click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it to join the entrepreneur tribe. How cool is that?